Yeah, so the first time that I wrestled for WWE NXT, I was in Florida. I was on a Shimmer trip. I was in Florida between wrestling for Shine and wrestling for Shimmer. I was in Tampa, and we were going to go to the show. It was like, I think they filmed on a Wednesday. It was Tuesday, and we were going to go to the show, like to the taping of NXT, because it was the first time we'd been over there since Jess and Cass had gotten signed, so they were going to be on the show. So we were going to go watch them. And then on the Tuesday, I got basically got the call that saying, "Oh, they want you there at 1:30 tomorrow." And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, who talking about?" And they're like WWE wants you there at 1:30 tomorrow. Like, what do you have to wear? It's like business casual. I was like, nothing, because I'm on holidays. Like, what? I don't know. And the lady that I was staying with, Lexi 5, she like opened up her wardrobe and she was like, "Okay, I've got these earrings and this necklace. What dress do you got?" I've got like a black dress, I think. She's like, "Cool, do you have heels?" I was like, "Yeah, I have heels." She's like, "Okay, then we'll put this jacket and we'll do this and this. Okay, now you look like a professional." I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And she was like, "Also, we're still going to go to Halloween Horror Nights tonight, which gets you home at 3 a.m. And then you're going to tan at 3 a.m. and then get up and drive back to Orlando to go to WWE that you have no idea that you're doing." So, and you don't know why they want you there. Like, so it was me, Dakota Kai, and Kaylee Ray. There was like a big group of us staying there, and they wanted us three there. We had no intention. I was literally eating donuts for breakfast. Like, I was on holidays. I was hanging out in Florida, man. Not on my to-do list at all. And so then I got there, and they were like, "Oh," Anthony was like, "Oh yeah, so I think it's you and me today." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yeah, like they said you were here," so they said that you were here, and I thought it would be really cool if we wrestled, since you were like my last match. And she was doing the Evil Emma thing, and she was like, "I think that's a good like storyline arc. So like I want to make sure they get her over on commentary and everything." And I was like, "I have no idea what's happening, mate. Sure, whatever you want. Like, I'm just hanging out. I don't know what's going on with my life right now." So the first time I was very unprepared, and that was the first time that I'd ever even like. Before that day, I had absolutely never thought about wrestling for WWE. They'd done a tryout the year before in Australia. I didn't send anything. I was like, it's just not like I don't look like a diva, and that's fine. Like, I'm not a diva, and I can accept that. It's just, that's not what it is. After I did the match with Tenille, it was actually what sparked my just obsessive behavior for the next, 5 years of trying to get signed is Taz did a podcast where he used to like review NXT, and he said something about my match. And he said something that I did. He was like, "Oh, you did the splits and then you got kicked in the face, whatever." But that didn't matter, because he was like, "This was this lady's debut match and she was doing this." And I was like, he thinks this is my debut. Like, he thinks I work here. Like, I don't look out of place, is what I took away from it. And I was like, Taz thinks I'm like an actual employee. I could do this. And then I became obsessive and chased the dream and harassed them every 6 months till they gave me a tryout, and then harassed them again until they gave me more matches, and just kept harassing them until AEW started, and then I just kept harassing AEW, didn't I?
But what was the feedback following the match with Tenille? Like, were they happy with it? Did they say it needed work?
No, they were happy. They're not very they're like lots of feedback for Tenille, because that's their product that they are building, and like that's what they're invested in.